Standard 11th Business Mathematics Exercise 5.1. First question, determine whether the following functions are odd or even. In that first subdivision, f of x is equal to a power x minus 1 divided by a power x plus 1. Okay. So the condition for your odd or even is, so f of x is an even function means then f of minus x should be equal to f of x. So wherever x is there in your question, you will have to give minus x and see that again your question is replaced back in your answer. So if you get your question again in your answer, then it is an even function. Okay. Then for odd function, f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. That is, put minus x and solve this. So after solving, you will have to get minus your question again. If you get like that, then it is called as odd function. Okay. So we'll just proceed it. Now we'll have to put minus x. For each case, we have to give minus x only. Okay. F of minus x. So wherever x is there in your right hand side, just give minus x. Okay. So a power minus x, then this minus 1 as it is, divided by, again a power x is there, so we'll have to give a power minus x and this plus 1 as it is. So which is equal to this minus x, I just take to the denominators, then it will become plus x. Okay. So 1 divided by a power x it will become. Because here it is minus is there, if you take to the denominator it will become plus. So you will get 1 by a power x and this minus 1 will be there as it is. Whole thing divided by, again you have a power minus x, now take to the denominator, so you will have 1 divided by a power plus x, then plus this one as it is. Now go for a cross multiplication both the numerator and the denominator. 1 minus 1 into a power x will get a power x, whole thing divided by this a power x will be there as it is. Okay. Now this denominator, again 1 plus this will go there, so a power x divided by again a power x will be there. So you can cancel this a power x and a power x. So you will have 1 minus a power x divided by 1 plus a power x. Now just see a question over there. Here a power x is in the first term. Here it is in the second term. Okay, so try to replace your a power x in your first term. So what you can do is just rewrite it minus a power x. Now this is plus 1 divided by a power x plus 1 you can write. Now remove this minus outside, so you will get minus of a power x minus 1, that is in the numerator you will have to change your symbol, divided by denominator as it is, that is a power x plus 1. Now just check your question and your last answer what you got it. Here a power x minus 1 divided by a power x plus 1 it is here. Same thing you will have it here but with 1 minus extra outside. So if you have minus extra outside in your answer, that is an odd function. So we have got that minus outside, so you can write it as minus f of x. So we have started with f of minus x and we have got the answer minus f of x. So you can write it as f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. Therefore this is an odd function. Okay, so therefore you can write, hence the function f of x is an odd function. So this is the answer for your first question, first subdivision. First question, second subdivision, f of x is equal to log of x square plus root of x square plus 1. Okay. So now first what you will have to do is f of minus x. That is wherever x is there in your right hand side, just give minus x. Okay. So log of x is here. So put minus x square plus root of, again x is there, minus x the whole square plus 1, close this bracket, which is equal to log minus x into minus x. So minus x into minus x, you will get minus into minus is plus x into x is x square itself. Okay, so I'll get x square plus root of, again same minus x square. Okay, so minus x into minus x, you'll have x square, so x square plus 1. Now you can see your question and whatever answer you got it here, both are same. You can see that both are same. So you can write it, that is your nothing but your f of x. Okay, so you can write that is f of x itself. Now your conclusion is f of minus x is equal to f of x itself. So if you get f of minus x is equal to f of x, then the function is an even function. Okay, so hence you can write, hence the function f of x is an even function. So this is the answer for your first question, second subdivision. First question, third subdivision, f of x is equal to sin x plus cos x. Okay, so what you'll have to do is f of minus x you'll have to find, which is equal to wherever x is there, give minus x. Okay, so sin of minus x plus cos is there, so cos of minus x. So now we should know this formula, that is sin of minus x is equal to minus sin x and cos of minus x is equal to cos x. So I can use this formula over there. That is, in the place of sin of minus x, we'll have to replace minus sin x and plus cos of minus x is cos x itself. Okay, so you can write cos x as it is. Now just see, we have got minus here in your question, plus is there, plus sin x plus cos x, but we have got minus sin x plus cos x. If you remove minus out also, what will happen, this will become plus sin x, but cos x will become minus cos x. Again you will not get your question back over there. So minus is there, but inside part is different from your question. So what you can write is, so f of minus x is not equal to f of x. Okay, so f of x, and f of minus x is not equal to minus f of x also. Both you will not get it, because you have to replace your question back with minus if it is an odd function. If you want to see that, then you will get your minus here, instead you will have to get your plus over there. Okay, so therefore that is also not satisfied. Otherwise you have to get your question back as it is with plus sin x plus cos x. That is also not here. Okay, so both of conditions are not satisfied. Therefore you can write the function f of x is neither even nor odd. So both of conditions are not satisfied. Okay, so therefore this is neither even nor odd function. So both the functions is not available. Okay, so this is the answer for your first question, third subdivision. First question, fourth subdivision, f of x is equal to x square minus modulus of x. Okay, so now you will have to replace your x with minus x. So f of minus x is equal to, wherever x is there, just give minus x. Okay, so minus x the whole square. This minus is there as it is, modulus of x means we will have to give minus x with modulus. The meaning of modulus is, modulus of minus x will be modulus of x only. Otherwise modulus of x means that is also modulus of x. That is, what is the meaning is, if you give minus or plus, if it is inside the modulus, the answer will be modulus and plus only. Okay, so now you can just replace it here. So minus x the whole square, as I said in the before sum, minus x into minus x, that is equal to, minus into minus will become plus, x into x is x square itself. So I'll get back your x square over there, minus is there, minus modulus of minus x is you will get your modulus of x itself. So modulus of x. Now check your question right hand side, and whatever answer you got it here, both will be same. Therefore you can write it as f of minus x is equal to, getting back your right hand side same, you can write it as f of x itself. So now getting back to your condition here, f of minus x is equal to f of x, then the function is an even function. Therefore you can write, hence the function f of x is an even function. This is the answer for your first question, fourth subdivision. First question, fifth subdivision, f of x is equal to x plus x square. Now replace your x by minus x. Okay, so f of minus x is equal to, yeah, x is there, so just give minus x, plus again x is there, so minus x the whole square. So this minus x will be there as it is, plus minus x into minus x. So minus x into minus x, you will get minus into minus plus x into x is x square. So you will get x square over there. Now just remove the minus and see whether you are getting a question back. You will get plus x here, but minus x square you will get. So both the condition will not be satisfied. F of minus x is not equal to minus f of x also, because we didn't get a right answer back here. Okay, so it is different. We have got here x plus x square, but we are getting x minus x square. So this is not satisfied. Therefore, again f of minus x is not equal to f of x also, because we have got one minus out. So both the conditions is not satisfied. Therefore you can write the function is neither even nor odd function. So both the condition will not be satisfied here. Therefore it is neither even nor odd. Okay, so this is the answer for your first question, fifth subdivision.